What's up, everyone? I'm back with a follow-up on my last video about the DJI Osmo Mobile 3. I couldn't get it to work, but thanks to my friend Ray and Mr. Marko and Mr. Ahmed for your input, comment on my YouTube video. And this is what I came up with. This is for, well, if you're a newbie like me on gimbals, this is how you're gonna set up your Osmo Mobile 3 for the first time. Okay, the first thing you gotta do is download the DJI Mimo app while you're charging your gimbal. And you charge this using included cable, and you gotta find an AC adapter because it's not included. For me, I used my Samsung cell phone charging adapter and charge it for about 2.5 to 3 hours, or until the charging lights turns off. Okay, so go to the Google Play Store and search for the DJI Mimo app. I don't know if you can see that, but there it is. I already have mine installed. So after you have installed it and your gimbal is fully charged, you need to turn on your phone's Bluetooth. And after turning on your Bluetooth, you're gonna open up your gimbal, and with the control facing you, you're gonna balance your phone. The camera side goes to the left, and you gotta hold on to this part right here. As you can see, it's not balanced, so I'm gonna move it a little bit to the right, and it's balanced. That's the horizontal balance. So now we're gonna balance the vertical. Well, seems to be balanced. So when the phone is balanced on both vertical and horizontal axis, you're gonna press the button to turn on your gimbal. I've already activated my gimbal, so as soon as I turn this on, the gimbal would start functioning. But for this this video, we'll just pretend that it's not working yet. The gimbal's not working yet, which was the problem I had before. Okay, so you press the M button until it turns on, and as you can see, my gimbal works, but let's pretend it's not working yet. It's not paired or activated yet. So after it's turned on, you're gonna open up the DJI Mimo app. So you press that camera icon, and it will have a pop-up of the device, Bluetooth devices that are available for you to connect on. So you choose the Osmo Bluetooth, and as soon as you press on that Osmo, it will start the registration process. You need to set up an account with DJI and go through the screen prompts, click next and next, and then it will, for me, it did firmware update. And after the firmware update is installed, the registration would be complete and your gimbal would start working. I'm going to show you a quick overview of the controls. Right here is the M button. That's what powers on the gimbal. Once it's on, if you press it twice, it will switch from portrait to landscape mode. And if you press it 3 times, it will enter or exit standby mode. Since we are active right now, if I press it 3 times, it will enter standby mode. Like that. Alright, and to exit, it's on standby mode, power still on. And if you press it 3 times, it will go back to active mode. Right above it, the button with the red dot, that's the shutter button if you're taking photos, or the start stop record button if you're taking videos. I'm going to press it once and it's going to start recording video. Alright, and I'm going to stop it and I'm going to press it once. And for photos, I'm going to switch to photos. Press it once and it'll take a photo. And this one is the joystick. It controls the movement of the phone. You can pan horizontally or vertically. This is the zoom button. If you press it upwards, it will zoom in. And then press it downwards to bring it all the way up. And back here is the trigger. If you press it twice, it will center the gimbal. Alright, so it's not centered right now. If I press it twice, it centers the gimbal. And if you press it 3 times, it will switch between the front camera and the back camera. So it's in the back camera right now. If I press it 3 times, it's gonna switch to the front camera. There, as you can see, it switched to the front camera. I press it 3 times again, and now it's using the rear camera. If you press and hold on to the trigger, it will lock the gimbal. I'm pressing it right now, and as you can see, it stays pointed towards the corner, even if I move the gimbal. So I'm gonna release it, and if I move the gimbal now, the camera goes along with it where the gimbal is facing. If you press the trigger once and then press and hold, it will go into sports mode. Sports mode, pretty much the lag on the gimbal would be reduced so you can follow fast objects. Okay, so I'm gonna activate sports mode. Press once and hold. Press once and press again and hold. Alright, as you can see, it's on sports mode. So if I swing it, it follows the movement of the gimbal faster. Alright, so I released it. Now sport mode is disabled. So as you can see, there's a lag on it. Alright, so that's it. I'm gonna try some of the functions of this app, and I'll take some sample videos. So check this out. I activated gesture mode. So as soon as I flashed the V sign, it started recording and tracking my face. Look at that. Okay guys, I'm happy. I'm satisfied with my DJI Osmo Mobile 3 gimbal. Thanks again to my friend Ray. By the way, Ray, congratulations. And to Mr. Marko and Mr. Ahmed for your comment on my video. And I'm looking forward to making more videos with my gimbal. And if you like this video, please like and comment on what you think of the Osmo Mobile 3, and please subscribe. I'll see you when I see you.